My name is Tari, and I guess I'll start from the beginning. My mom had me, and she kept me for 3 years, and I guess it wasn't working out. I really don't know what really happened, but she then gave me up to my uncle, and that was the first time that I experienced sexual abuse from my grandpa every weekend for a whole year that I was living with him from 3 to 4. And they abandoned me at the airport and left me for dead. So at 5 years old, I was in the airport with my little bunny, no suitcase, no clothes, nothing. They tried to find my family, they couldn't find my family, and finally they took my DNA and they found out who my family was. And my family had neglected me. They told them that they didn't know who I was. So at 7 years old, I became very angry. And at 6 years old, I had caught an attempted murder case. I had attempted to hurt a teacher that was teaching at the orphanage because she came too close. So I left and I was on the streets at 13 years old. I watched women prostitute. I supported their prostitution, and you know, it really messed me up. The stuff that I just can't heal on my own. Not even with prayer, you know. So I believe in God, you know. I believe that God is protecting me right now because He's got me through all this, and obviously it's for a reason, you know, to help other women. My whole purpose is to help other people learn how to come together as families and really be a family. I'm writing another book that's going to help kids to get through what I went through when I was a kid. It's going to be about my whole childhood. It's called The Beginning of Life. I'm just doing stuff that's going to inspire other people because my life is not going to be fulfilled until I can help other people. Once I learned the method of what love is in me and how it works, I made them be able to give it out to others the way it should have been given to me a very long time ago. I made it through and survived many rapes, many hitting bottoms, many incarcerations, many disappointments, many lonely days, many frustrations, many lost moments looking for some guidance to be led in the right direction and never got until my early 20s. Many things that made me who I am that I may share with others and many similarities of life. There's not enough hate in the world for any child to be deserving of any beatings, punishments that's traumatizing, sexual cruelty and violation. I am the only one that can set me free from my past by forgiving others, and better yet, forgiving myself, for I have now found a peace within myself.
Like, I want something that's gonna just come out of nowhere and like have a huge effect on my life. I'm just looking for like conversations. I'm looking for like enlightenment almost, you know. And I feel like what's important is like life, love, people. I want to share what I have. I want to give. I don't have much, you know. As you can see, flying a sign asking for money, but you know, I just want to be free.
I never actually used. I never used homeless because to me the world is my home. And I'm not homeless. To me, I'm not homeless. If I sleep in a park, then I'm not homeless. I mean, to be a Buddhist, like, which I am, like, the first step is to take on homelessness. But it's not a homelessness of an identity of trying to find a home as much as it's a homelessness of knowing that you're at home wherever you are. And because of that, you know, same as the words of Yeshua, where he said, you know, if you leave your house, you find yourself with hundreds of houses. So there's many.
And come back and tell me that, you know what I mean, without my help, they don't know what they would have done. And it's not necessarily like the help that I gave them, somebody else couldn't have gave, but I gave my time. You know what I mean? I gave an ear, and I listened, and I
was so severely beaten that I actually tried to commit suicide twice when I was 6.
We went in December 10th.
You know what I mean? It's like the Buddha say. Life is suffering.
Joe Ladybug, dog.
You know
We get $5.
That's what the Buddha says, and I totally believe that. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You cannot create anything without destroying anything.
I'll get my $5.
We got them on heal already.
You cannot heal without hurting something. You know what I mean?
My name is Demond Jones,
Yeah.
also known as Clown with the K. I've been homeless for 9 years up on the streets, and what the streets taught me is that you gotta love your neighbor as you love yourself. Out of my years been homeless out here, I kind of realized that, you know, we're just all basically up in this struggle together. You know, we gotta grow. We all gotta help each other. If someone's hungry, give them food. If someone